My man, I can't wait for this fight.
Me too.
I did, my homework coming into here because I knew we were going to break down 317. And I was looking at my notes on Monday before the Schaub show. I'm like, God, I'm kind of excited for this fight. And as it gets closer, it's one of those cards where you're like, this is kind of fucking dope, dude. Mm-hmm. I mean, we'll just kick off with the main event. Ilia Topuria, Charles Oliveira, the vacant lightweight titles on the line.
Yeah.
Thoughts on this fight?
I mean, it's serendipitous, dude. The first time that when I did our first fight companion was when I flew to Utah and we did Oliveira against Islam.
Oh, fuck, that's right, dude.
And then O'Malley fought fucking Jan.
Oh, wow, dude.
Remember that?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, we like, when O'Malley got the nod, we all jumped out of our chairs.
Yeah, you and I were stoked.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, but I mean, this one is extremely tough to call just because, like, when a guy's changing a division, I'm always like, fuck, I don't know how much it's going to matter. Whereas like Volkanovski against Islam, everyone's like, oh, Islam's going to fucking ragdoll Volk. And then that was one of the closest, most amazing fights ever.
I gave Volk the nod, yeah.
You think Volk won that first one?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the final image of him on top, raining down shots on an exhausted Islam is a tough one to shake when you're trying to figure out who won, for sure. But in this one, it's like, I never sleep on Charles, but
I always do.
Do you?
Yeah, I have a problem. It's like a weird thing in my brain. I just never pick him.
I picked him to starch Dariush in the first. Everyone was picking Dariush. I'm like, you guys are out of your mind. He's gonna dispatch him in one round.
Let me sell you on Ilia. Let me sell you.
Oh, no, Ilia. I mean, but please do.
Let me say, but why I think he's going to dog walk Charles.
Yeah,
I think
you think he's going to lay him out.
I think he dog walks him because Ilia at 45. So Ilia didn't come to 45 or come to 55 because there's just no competition at 45, and he's just looking to be a double champ. It's none of that. He couldn't make the cut anymore. He was like, I'd rather not fight than cut to 45 anymore. He walks around about mid 180s.
How tall is he?
5'9", and he walks around at mid 180s. He's like, it made it not fun. I didn't want to fight. Yeah. He was on aero being like, it's fucking miserable.
I mean, I weigh 195 and I'm a little taller than him, but like fucking 140.
Yeah, he was like, it was depleting my body, nutrients, my brain wasn't working. So 55 was basically a lifestyle and life choice.
Yeah.
So at 55, you're talking about a guy who was compromised at 45. Pretty fucking good at 45.
Pretty good.
Knocks out Max Holloway, knocks out fucking Volkanovski.
Knocks out everybody.
Nobody does that. Yeah. He does that.
Yeah.
And also, it's not like he's fighting, see, I wouldn't say Charles is tall, but remember, Charles started his career at 45. Mm-hmm. Charles is actually a true 45er who was getting kind of beat up at 45 and had to go to 55.
Yeah.
Y'all must have forgot. Now, one of the greatest lightweights to do it.
Yeah.
But the reason he ventured over to lightweight, he was getting beat the fuck up at 45.
Yeah.
Ilia dominated at 45. Ilia at 55, he's had a fight there against Herbert and fucking laid him out. So when people go, I don't know if the power is going to transfer, I would argue now he's not compromised at 45 and he can hydrate and be healthy at 55, buddy. The fucking fury he's going to unleash on Charles, which Charles, again, one of the greatest to ever do it, older, and also gets hit in every single fight. Even the ones he wins, he gets hit. He gets in trouble. I just feel like Ilia is a guy where he's going to land. Guaranteed Ilia lands.
And you can't get hit by him.
Can't get hit by him.
Yeah.
And I just think Charles, it's just, you can't change you can't change a leopard's colors. He likes to get in these, fucking back and forth fights. How many fights of the night has he had? It's called fight of the night because that means
you got touched.
Both guys did pretty well.
Yeah.
Both of you get the bonus, not just one of you.
Yeah.
So whenever you see fight of the night, it usually means it was a fucking pretty good scrap.
Yeah.
He's been in how many fight of the nights?
Yeah.
So I just feel like it's the perfect fight for Topuria to showcase his skill set. And I don't think he goes past 2, man.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, if you... The thing that makes it hard to handicap fights when a guy has not lost like Ilia is like, I don't know what his weakness is. You know what I mean? Like with Charles, you're like, he gets touched. And you're like, I've seen Charles get knocked out or at least hurt, like, at 55 got hurt and then got strangled by Islam, but he always gets touched. With Ilia, it's kind of like, dude, I don't know how to match a strength with a weakness because I haven't seen a weakness of his.
Yeah, you look at the Jai Herbert fight, granted 3 years ago, that was at 55, power transferred there, knockout. And Herbert's no punk.
No.
He's good striking, dude.
Yeah.
But then the kind of the X factor would be if this does go to the ground, Charles Oliveira is pretty elite when it comes to especially in the transitions. That's where he finds his darts and anacondas and stuff like that. So I just don't know if it even gets to that point.
Who's your favorite UFC fighter to watch do jiu-jitsu in MMA fights? Because for me, it's Charles. He is attacking submissions even when he's not attacking submissions, he's setting one up. Like that guy is just pure.
Dude, I love when Cyril Gahn goes for those ankle locks. Just completely, just so shitty.
Yeah.
Just this fucking 2-stripe white belt in heavyweight division jumping to ankle locks. Like, oh my God.
What are you doing, dude? I love
Charles is up there for sure.
Dude, what about when in like, not to derail us, but when Figueiredo fought against
Corey
Sandhagen, and he was trying to play leg locks, and in the fucking post fight, Sandhagen is like, dude, he's like, no one will ever beat me at leg locks in the UFC, period. I was like, dude, that's my fucking
That's
guy.
the guy. Corey's my guy.
Corey's my fucking guy, dude.
Yeah, he's the man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corey's up there for jiu-jitsu, but for me, I mean, Brian Ortega.
Ooh, Ortega, yeah.
That's my boy.
Charles is I meant Corey's my guy, like just in general, not like my jiu-jitsu guy.
Yeah.
Like Charles Oliveira is my guy. Yeah, probably Charles and
Charles is so dangerous.
He's so dangerous.
Like, that's my favorite thing in the transitions.
Yeah.
He's just so dangerous. I just don't think, and if we know this, Topuria's team knows this.
For sure.
So they're going to even engage in that. Yeah. That's probably his best chance to win. I don't think he knocks him out. I think his leg kicks could be an issue. But then also, it's not like Topuria's some punk grappling. He's great grappling. Good on the ground.
Yeah.
So it's just stylistically, it's just such a perfect matchup for Topuria. And then Topuria's talking about, let's say Topuria does his job and dog walks Charles like I think he does. Then what do you do with Topuria?
Fucking Patty, dude. It's a huge fight, dude. Huge fight, dude.
Yes, sir.
Huge fight.
Does Patty have to win one more or no? You go straight to Patty?
I give it to him, dude.
Right?
You
fast track Patty.
Yeah. I mean, there's obviously an easy argument for why Patty should have to win another one, but Gaethje also, but Gaethje's like I fucking love Gaethje so much that I don't want to say anything to kind of push back on his current. The
Gaethje argument's tough.
I know, because he's like I won't fight if it's not a title shot.
I know, but if you go to Gaethje's record,
I know, like he got starched at 300. I love Gaethje. That's why I don't even want to say anything. I honestly don't even want to have this conversation because I love Gaethje too much. But I mean, the argument is obvious
because he got knocked out by Max Holloway, and then he beats Fiziev, but Fiziev took that on a 5-day notice, 6-8 day notice.
Yeah,
you beat him before. Fiziev is a monster, and if you had a whole camp, maybe that fight's a little different. Yeah. And it was fight of the night. So you're coming off a knockout loss to Max Holloway, who Topuria starched.
Yeah, and
then you have kind of and I love Gaethje too. I'm just saying, for black and white here.
Yeah.
You beat a Fiziev on short notice.
Yeah,
and that you demand title shot, you're gonna retire. But to that end, dude, Topuria Gaethje, take my fucking money.
Fucking give me that fight.
Give me that fight.
Give me that fight.
Especially if Gaethje's like, I'm only doing for title shot one more. All right, give it to him. He's earned it.
Yeah,
he's earned it.
What they definitely should not do is have Patty and Gaethje fight. Like, don't take one of those guys off the table for a title shot.
Agree.
I mean, but
what do you think about Topuria saying he would go up to 170 and fight Islam? Because do you think we get that super fight with Islam Topuria? No. I'll tell you how you get it. You want me to tell you how it happens?
Yeah.
Topuria dog walks Charles.
Yeah.
Islam loses at 70 to JDM or Schaub, and then he's like, all right, fuck it, I'll go back to 55. That's the only way you get it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think the UFC, because there's too many fights to make at 55, they're not going to let Topuria go beat Charles Oliveira, bounce from that division, so that's in limbo, and then go up and fight Islam. It doesn't make too much sense.
It makes no sense.
Islam would have to come back down.
Because you have two, and again, you have two stars, like Islam star, Ilia star.
But I do think we get that fight.
Yeah, because you think JDM's going to beat him, or someone beats him at 70 and then he comes back.
Someone can beat him.
Yeah.